Hey guys, welcome back to the channel and welcome back for a brand new playthrough. This is WWE 2K14. Now, while I do plan on playing other wrestling games in the near future, I am definitely looking forward to playing this one here on the channel, and I have so many plans ahead of time for this game. In fact, I'm even planning to making this an ongoing playthrough, much like I have plans to make Animal Crossing New Horizons an ongoing playthrough. I know I haven't done any Animal Crossing New Horizons content in quite a while, but we'll get back to it this week, I promise. But right now, let's start with the 30 years of Wrestlemania. Let's jump right into it. And we're gonna start with Hulkamania runs wild on you, brother. Alright, WrestleMania. The match is Andre the Giant versus Big John Studd, and it took place on March 31st, 1985 in New York, New York. The city so nice they named it twice. And the match type is a body slam challenge. Big John Studd had long claimed to be one true giant of the WWE, a giant who had never and could never be body slammed. Managed by Bobby the Brain Heenan, Big John Studd cut Andre the Giant's hair. Following a televised match, Andre, out for revenge, put his career on the line and accepted John Studd's challenge to a $15,000 body slam challenge match at WrestleMania. Our goals for this match is to get Big John Studd at critical damage and beat the match within 6 minutes.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the $15,000 Body Slam Challenge. Now, if Big John Studd is body slammed, he will lose $15,000. However, if Andre the Giant is body slammed, he must retire. Introducing first, from Los Angeles, California, weighing 367 pounds, Big John Studd.
Big John Studd putting up $15,000 of his own money to prove a point, to send a clear message that there's only room for one giant in WWE, and that's Big John Studd.
Bobby Heenan would love to go down in history as the manager of the man who retired Andre the Giant.
Wait, game!
In the French house,
Jerry wasn't finished.
176 pounds, the eighth wonder of the world, Andre the Giant.
Andre the Giant looking very confident tonight.
You gotta be confident, JR, because if he does not slam Big John Studd, he'll be forced to retire tonight. WWE fans around the world may be getting their last look at Andre the Giant.
Seems like a lopsided bet to me, King. I mean, $15,000 against a man's career.
Well, Andre was willing to do it. He feels confident that he can slam Big John Studd.
And the match is underway. Alright, square to strike, X to grapple, circular Irish whip, and bottom right bumper to reverse. Damage your opponent to critical health, and then press X to initiate a front face lock, and then press X to body slam. Sounds simple enough.
Andre the Giant and Big John Studd.
And the match is underway.
$15,000 body slam challenge.
Well, the grudge between these two started when Big John Studd cut Andre's hair after getting disqualified in a match.
Well, Studd challenged goes Andre to this match and put $15,000 of his own money on the line that Andre cannot slam him.
Yeah, but if Andre cannot slam Stud, he...
Hang on. Alright, eventually I'm gonna turn the HUD on.
Giant Stud cannot be slammed.
Well, we're going to find that out right now, King.
Oh, nice counter. You hear how his leg connected? Ouch. You can hear that in different time zones.
Big John Studd is feeling firsthand what many have felt before him.
And we already have John Studd at light damage.
It's hard to comprehend the strength and power of Andre.
Oh, and a poke to the eyes.
It's too late.
For a normal competitor, I would agree, King. But Big John Studd
That was
is
just
a
dirty.
normal competitor.
You put the raw physical power of the Giant Stud with the cunning intellect of Bobby the Brain Heenan, and I'm not sure any superstar could overcome them. Andre just may prove me wrong, though.
Oh, Lord almighty, what a chop. The sound
And
is
here goes Andre jumping from the top ropes.
And he strikes with a quick kick. Tossed back in the ring now. Lord in heaven, what a landing. And a kick, and again.
No block. Come on, he's in a match. The punch connects.
And it looks like Andre is ready to perform his signature. Looks like he's getting fired up for his finisher.
Studd in trouble here. Andre seems to be softening him up. Getting ready. I suggest
What a massive elbow drop by Andre the Giant.
Andre the Giant is
Oh, and another poke to the eyes. You know that's gonna hurt.
has shown up tonight for a fight.
I don't think Andre is used to being in the ring with a guy that can stand flat-footed and look him straight in the eye.
No doubt about it. Andre is determined to put Big John Studd down, to wear him out, to weaken him so he can finish the match and earn $15,000.
And to save his career. Don't forget about that.
Oh, and John Studd not giving up for this fight.
To keep performing for the WWE fans.
For the life of me,
And it looks like he's in for the body slam. And the match is over. Andre wins the $15,000 that was put on the line by Big John Studd. Oh, and Bobby the Brain Heenan, he's pissed. Taking the money and running away. Yeah, filthy cowards. Alright. We finished the match. And for that, we are rewarded with Big John Studd now as a playable character. The first Wrestlemania arena from 1985. And we are rewarded with Andre the Giant as a playable character. Now, it is time to move on to our next match. WrestleMania 2. Hulk Hogan versus King Kong Bundy This took place on April 7th, 1986 in Los Angeles, California. And it is a title match with the WWE Championship, or at the time, WWF, before, of course, they got in trouble by the World Wilderness Federation, and then they eventually had to change their name to World Wrestling Entertainment. Anyways, I'm getting ahead of myself. The match involves the WWE or WWF Championship being put on the line, and it is a steel cage match. Our rules here are to win by escaping the cage and body slam King Kong Bundy when he is at critical damage and escape over the cage wall. With Hulk Hogan suffering broken ribs from King Kong Bundy's assault, Bundy challenged Hogan for a WWE Championship. With revenge on his mind, Hulk Hogan decided to ignore his doctor's advice and accepted the challenge, which would be settled inside a steel cage match at WrestleMania 2. On Saturday... No, I was reading it the way down. No, across. On the November 2nd, 1985 edition of Saturday Night's Main Event, Hulk Hogan and Andre the Giant teamed up and were victorious over King Kong Bundy and Big John Studd. On March 1st, 1986, during a WWE Championship defense, Hulk Hogan was viciously attacked by King Kong Bundy. During the closing moments of the match, King Kong Bundy ran into the ring and, with Don Baracco's help, initiated a 2-on-1 assault on Hogan, repeatedly crushing Hogan with the avalanche corner splash. Hogan suffered multiple broken ribs. Hence the first thing that I read. So I basically just read everything in a bit of a mishmashed order.
This is the main event to be held inside of a steel cage for the WWE Championship. The winner of this match is the first man to exit the cage, either through the door or over the top. Accompanied by Bobby the Brain Heenan, introducing the challenger. From Atlantic City, New Jersey, weighing 468 pounds, King Kong Bundy. His opponent, from Venice Beach, California, weighing 302 pounds, the WWE Champion, Hulk Hogan.
Here you got it. Hogan and Bundy inside the steel cage.
This is what the world has come to.
What you gotta do when Hulkamania runs wild on you, brother?
Isn't he a magnificent sight?
Well, that's your opinion, JR. We may see a new champion tonight. You can see Hogan's ribs taped up heavily. King Kong Bundy did the damage to him in Phoenix, and I personally think Hogan is coming back way too soon.
You know, I could have sworn Hulk Hogan was much more balder than that.
And that's what it's all about. That's the prize they're going after right there.
climb cage, left stick plus upper left bumper, and cancel climb by just single-handedly pressing the upper left bumper. Pull opponent off cage with square or X. Press X to initiate a front face lock, and then press it. Okay. Because this is involving another body slam.
Bundy gloated for weeks about how he put Hogan down and how easy it was. The Walking Condominium challenged Hogan for the WWE Championship here at Wrestlemania. And let's not forget that Hogan's doctor,
despite having the broken ribs, Hogan is still in the match, willing to take out King Kong Bundy like it is a very simple walk in the park.
DDT. Hey, he's looking to fly first. No! Oh no! That did it. I just can't get over what we saw. That was so great. What a neck breaker. What an impressive Russian leg sweep. Elbow drop. Bundy is feeling the power of Hulkamania.
The Hulkamania is running wild on him.
King Kong Bundy weighing in at 468 pounds for this matchup. I can't recall if Hulk Hogan has ever fought against an opponent this big before. He certainly hasn't fought a man this size while working through broken ribs. Hogan wearing Bundy down, staying on the big man, not letting him. Bundy has never had the fight brought to him quite like this. Make no mistake about it, ladies and gentlemen. Bundy is an animal, and an animal is at its most dangerous when it's wounded. Bundy may be on the defensive right now, but he is by no means out of this match. Everything is on the line.
And here he goes for his famous Hulk Hogan leg drop. And now Hogan is ready to body slam King Kong Bundy like we are ordered to for the match. And now he's looking to escape this cage once and for all. But it looks like he's not going down because King Kong Bundy still wants a fight. And it is a fight he is going to get.
Look out! What? Does he have his eyes open? Reversal. He might have a fractured rib.
Well, no crap. Hogan had fractured ribs at the start of the match to begin with.
Oh man, can he get up from that? Man, that was a vicious elbow drop.
And Hulk Hogan looking for another leg drop. And now he's looking to escape the cage once and for all to finish this match and maintain his WWE Championship. And Hogan has the match. He maintains the title and well, it's a wrap. Uh-oh, looks like he's after Bobby the Brain Heenan. Looks like Hulkamania is also running wild on him. King Kong Bundy out there to save his buddy Bobby the Brain Heenan. And I gotta turn this down because it's playing his theme song, and I gotta have it turned down for pretty obvious reasons. Despite the fact that I have the music all turned down at the lowest I can have it at. You know, I hate that wrestling games do that. Like, you can turn down the music, but it'll still play during the cutscenes. And our rewards for this match: we win Bobby the Brain Heenan as a manager, we win King Kong Bundy as a playable character, we win the WrestleMania 2 arena, and we win Hulk Hogan as a playable character, but only in the bright yellow trunks. Alrighty guys, we are gonna wrap the video up here, so if you guys enjoy what you see, leave a like on it, subscribe to the channel, it really does help a brother out. If you want to follow me on any other medias, you can follow me on Instagram, join my Discord. I don't have much going on either one of them, but if you're interested, both links are in my bio. Till then, see you guys next time.